will always be, no matter what goes on or what takes place. You know, I love this girl. She's everything to me. She's taught me so much. She taught me so much. She's an inspiration.
I try to be.
You are. You're an inspiration. You're also. How can I say this? When I get up in the morning, it's 3 people I think about.
Oh man.
Three people. It's 3 people. I say hey to the good man. I say hey to the good man. And then you know my loved ones. And then after the loved ones, it's people that I think I'll be like, you know what? It's 6:15, Viva of 2 hours already.
You already know. You already know.
2 hours hustling way before me, meditating, doing something. And while I'm asleep, she get it.
You already know.
And then people be mad why the success come your way.
Exactly.
You see, but it comes from like hard work, and it's like a story that I was watching about Kobe Bryant, and it was a dude named Chris Bosh, and he was like, man, I'm finna get up early. I'm finna show the dudes.
Chris Bosh is from Dallas.
Right.
He graduated from Lincoln High School.
Right.
He went to school with my god sister. She also got a state championship ring with Lincoln High School too. So they both got like state championships that same year from that high school. So I know who Chris Bosh is.
Right on. Yeah, he say, man, I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna go get my game on. So around 8, 9 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be already ahead of the team.
Thanks.
He say he go downstairs. Kobe Bryant has already worked out. He icing his knees.
You know, Kobe, that's my boy.
That story sticks with me, and you, Kobe, because no matter how I get up and get on my grind, he be like, Slim, you everywhere. Slim, you be hustling. Slim, you do. I know V is 2 hours ahead of me.
It's funny you say that because even when I was playing basketball in high school, they used to call me Lil Kobe, but they didn't call me Lil Kobe for that reason. They called me Lil Kobe because I ain't passed the ball. I always wanted to shoot. So like, yeah, you feel me? I like the relation between that, you know. But yeah, everybody knows. Shoot, I'm up every morning, 4:35 a.m. You know,
and that's what it is. So that was my brief introduction.
Yeah.
So now we're here to talk about all the things that you do. I mean, and if it's one particular thing you'd like to start off on, we can go there. But I just want y'all to know she's multi-talented. I mean, from writing strips to writing books, proclamations, changing laws. I mean, bro, it don't stop with this talented and just introduce yourself.
I mean, you already did the introduction, but hey, I mean, yeah, you know, I am a writer, Valencia Lee, you know, I go by The Right Genius, you know. I appreciate you for letting me come on the show. What? You know what I'm saying? What? Like, I appreciate you for bringing me on.
It's a
you
pleasure.
know, it's always love. I got my new magazine, Superhuman.
Right. So let's
just
talk
dropped,
about it.
You know, it's available online at BarnesandNobles.com. Just got word today that it's available at Walmart.com. So yeah, I'm just really just pushing that for the most part.
Let me ask you this: when you was writing this, did you already have it in play that it would go here, or it was just like, I'm writing this, I'm going to put it out and put it in God's hands?
Both. I mean, you can't really have a plan and then not say, okay, I can do all I can do, but I still got to put it in God's plans, because it might not go hand in hand, but you know, you can do all you're going to do. But
as a writer, and you have many pieces, you have many bodies of work. Is this your best work?
The magazine?
Yeah. Is this what you do?
It will be.
It will be.
It will be.
It will be. Okay.
I feel like, I mean, I love it, you know, I like it, but as a publisher, I published 12 books, going on 13 books. Right. This is my first magazine. So I'm gonna master it. It's different. Right. Publishing a book and publishing a magazine, two different things. And I just learned that.
And how have you been able to adjust so far?
Consistency.
Yeah, why I shouldn't even.
You want something, you just gotta be consistent.
And why the switch from books after 13 books, 12 books? Why a magazine now?
Don't think the books and stop.
I didn't say that.
I got a book.
I didn't say that.
I got another book that's finna drop. I didn't write it, but I'm publishing it. And the book is mind blowing because it's talking about like Bitcoins and the transformation on how money and how we're going to be using it and all that stuff. So I learned a lot publishing this book. And the guys that wrote it, like, they're like some freaking geniuses. Okay. Like, I probably wouldn't
say that.
Yeah, he is a genius. Like, you know, for him to just know that, like, he had his own money, like back when 10 plus years ago, you know, his own Bitcoin, you know, he done changed it a few times when it comes to like blockchains. But yeah, I got that book coming out. I got another book coming out. Just consistent, you know. Napoleon Hill is actually one of my mentors. You don't know who Napoleon Hill is? I definitely recommend that you go check out Napoleon Hill. I love Napoleon Hill. He wrote Think and Grow Rich. That is probably his most popular book. Okay. But he also has a book called Outwitting the Devil, where it's kind of he's having a conversation with the devil, and the devil's telling him all his secrets. So it's very eye-opening. I just read another one called How to Own Your Own Mind. Now, if you know anything about Napoleon Hill, he's a mentor. His mentor was Andrew Carnegie.
Okay.
And Andrew Carnegie, we know, was one of the smartest people. Like, he's rich. Like, he changed the steel industry. Right. So Napoleon Hill was actually, you know, one of his mentees. So he's actually getting information from J.P. Morgan, Henry Ford, the Wright brothers. Right. Like, he's getting information from all these people, putting it in a book and giving you game. So yeah, I'm definitely a reader. I've read thousands of books that helped me change the game too, because I got to be able to change my mind. The TV is a program. I can't let it program me. You know, I got to think for myself. So yeah, teach my young lad over there. Think for yourself, son. Don't let nobody think for you.
He's a fast learner too.
Yeah,
very, very fast.
Tell my little prince that.
What direction are you going with this magazine? Is it a U.S. Today's People? Is it a Jet magazine? Like what direction are we going with this magazine?
So it's for people like us.
Okay.
You know, like we not Oprah and Tyler Perry and all them, but we still out here doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And if you look at the brand, it's called Superhuman. So, and I got that from Friedrich Nietzsche. I was reading Friedrich Nietzsche.
Do y'all hear the names? Y'all need to be writing these names down and doing a little research if y'all don't know. And then y'all need to do a little research. Because I was still similar educated to who she's talking about and what they did in the game. But listen, these names are very important. Write these names down and do your homework on them.
Facts, because I mean that's all I really do. And my son will probably tell you that. I'm sitting there all day. I'm just reading. You know, reading. If I'm not reading, I'm writing. Reading actually makes me a better writer. You know, so it just kind of goes hand in hand.
Okay.
But when I created this magazine, I wanted to create a platform. I know so many people that's out here doing their thing. You got your radio show. Dakari on the front cover, he's like all over Amazon Prime, Tubi, Peacock. You got Dr. Robin Turner, her daughter doing her thing. Yes. Terry Montgomery, he in Dallas. Felicia. Like, I mean, like, look at all these people doing these incredible things. Like, let me put something together. And I called it Superhuman for a reason. A superhuman, if someone who simply finds joy in existing and creating above all else. That's all the superhuman is. We just creating and we just existing.
Say, man.
You feel me?
I feel
so
you,
that's
man.
where I'm going with the magazine. So, you know, just get rid of the distractions, be consistent, and just create and exist.
How long did this marinate in your head before you got
So, you know, I'm a meditator.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like, you know, when you spend time by yourself and you meditate, you know what I'm saying? You actually become one with yourself. Like, you get ideas on stuff you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I created the magazine, hey, I know how to do a magazine. I know how to do this. Let me see if I put some stuff together and see if I can create a magazine. Like, I was really just playing around, you know, just seeing if I could make it happen. And, I mean, boom, it's here, you know?
I got you. I mean, that's something.
So yeah, worldwide distribution. Last week I got a email. We got a bookstore in Alaska bought like 10 wholesale. So yeah,
Like, I do music, so I can put a song out and then wake up maybe a month later and look at it and be like, damn, man, they was like it, and it's a feeling that you have. Can you describe the feeling when people overseas buy your shit and just...
Dude, what you mean? I didn't believe it at first. I was on the phone. I was like, man, somebody, is this... And I took a snapshot and said, I was like, bro, am I reading this right now? I was like, no, that's like, bro, congratulations, you know, like, so yeah, now it's just, you know, me just being in my lane, you know, like I don't really have competition. My only competition is who I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I'm not competing with nobody but the person that I was yesterday.
So how is it a weekly issue?
I'm gonna do it quarterly. So I have I just released this one. Like I say, and the thing about this magazine, I released a digital magazine June 20th because I wanted to release it for my birthday. When I wanted to publish this book for worldwide distribution, I promise you I probably got like 9,872,000 errors. Like I kept getting error after error after error, and I'm hitting up the distribution. People like, man, what's happening? Like, why am I not able to publish this magazine? It took me almost a month to figure out where all these errors came from, why this was doing this, or why, like, it took a lot of work to put into this. Like, it wasn't just, you know, oh, I just put it together and it just happened. Like, it was definitely consistency, you know?
No doubt.
To have it in my hand, like, right now, it was definitely consistency.
So was it harder, is it harder to publish a magazine than an actual book?
It's easy to publish a book. After I had to do this magazine, it's easy to publish a book. My God, yeah.
Wow.
So, but I mean, I like the challenge of it. I like the fact that, like I say, I can put people that's in their lane, doing what they love to do, feature them in there. I have different writers from different sectors that come together and contribute, you know. So, I mean, like, you know, it's like a whole movement that I'm trying to push right now.
Right. Okay. Man, that is marinated, put it together, selling distribution across the world.
Like I say, it took me a while, but I figured it out.
So you're going to do it quarterly, so you actually run promotions for each one?
So the next one, I'm going to drop, we in August, I'm probably going to drop the next one at the end of September. End of September, beginning of October. A lot of people like, hey, let's throw a party. So we might do a magazine lunch party. You know, I might need you to come through and MC for me. Because I'm just trying to be in the back, just making sure everything works smoothly for the most part. But that might be in the works. We got some stuff going on.
Now, I told my audience everything that you do. And you just told the audience how much work you put into this magazine. Yet still, you have your son right here with you.
Yep.
With that being said, how are you able to be so responsible as far as your career and as far as being a mother?
So that's another thing, because I also do construction full time during the day. So yeah, I do construction. Then I got writing. I have my own. I do my own. You know what I'm saying? I just go in there and do the design, and I send the workers in to do that. I don't do the hard labor, but I mean, it's just like I say. It's just for me to meditate, pray, and just be one with myself. I don't need 8 hours of sleep. Like, why would you want to? I've never understood why you need to sleep 8 hours a day. It's only 24 hours in a day. 8 hours is a third. So you mean to tell me I'm supposed to spend the third of the day just not doing nothing?
If y'all could see the look on her face while she was thinking, like, really?
Like, I only need like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. You feel me? I don't understand the whole 8 hour thing. That's just too much sleep. I ain't gonna get nothing done. Should you go sit in Houston traffic for 2 hours?
No doubt. I mean, 8 hours. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Right. So yeah. Right. And people see, and I work out in the morning. People be like, "Don't you be tired?" Like when I don't work out, and I decide, "Oh, I'm gonna take a day off. I'm not gonna pray. I'm not gonna meditate. I'm not gonna work out." Like I have those be just really long, hard days for me.
Was this bred into you as a child?
Hell no.
It was something that you had to work on the discipline.
I had to learn this myself. And it's funny that you asked me that, because I was literally just thinking about this the other day.
Okay.
How I managed to heal. I'm not going to say completely heal, because I still deal with a lot of stuff from my past. But I don't have like those mental health issues that I used to have. You know, I've been diagnosed with bipolar disorder twice, manic depression. like tried to commit suicide, you know, where I'm in the hospital bed, the security guard by my door, I can't even go to the restroom unless a nurse take me. Like, I done literally like seen the devil face to face, you know. So it's kind of, I know what I'm dealing with. I'm not going back down that route. So I guess it just took me just to hit rock bottom, you know what I'm saying, for me to see where I could be, for me to just want to elevate back up to the top.
Hey man, that's a deep story. That's a deep story. When you writing, how does it just come to you, or is it when I'm gonna make this chapter about this, or like how are you coming up with? How does it just?
When I'm creative writing, I write in the morning because that's when my thoughts are fresh. Right. Like if I'm just working on something, editing, just doing something, trying to make something look right, I can do that in the afternoon. But it's creative writing. Yeah, I just find a space, just quiet space, and it just flows. I don't ever really have writer's block. I have a problem trying to stick to one because I'm be trying to work on multiple projects at a time, and I be trying to tell myself, "Hey, just focus on this one right now."
I'm like, answer me this: When did you know you was this talented? When did you know?
When did I know?
Yeah.
I think I just figured it out. I'm going to be honest with you. Because, I mean, I've been writing since I was 8. But I used it as an escape because of, like, the environment that I was in. Right. So that was kind of my escape. Then, you know, I get a full academic scholarship to go to Texas A&M in College Station. I'm the first black woman to get my degree to write laws on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C.
Right.
It still ain't just hit, you know what I'm saying? What? And then I done worked for like the Honorable Judah Mboni, you know, he's Mayor Pro Tem. So
look it up.
Like I done just worked with like a lot of people, and I be like, sometimes I was like, man, I be, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't give myself enough credit for all the stuff I do, but I just kind of, somebody asked me to do it, I just kind of do it. But it took me to actually sit down and be like, dang, like I did a lot of stuff for a lot of people. I can actually, just write it out.
Is it any question? I need you to ask your mama a question. Just ask her a question. What you want to ask?
So ask your mama a question.
What you want to ask her? Talking to the mic so they can hear you. What you want to ask her?
I just want to know, how do you get so much stuff done?
Good question, man. Good question.
You be there, you know how? Then I be, when you wake up in the morning, I be woke. I already done it.
No, look,
coming in there with your breakfast, waking you up.
No. You not her son right now. You a co-host. She can't talk to you like this. She have to answer your question. Cause you're not her son, right? You the co-host. Like,
I get up early in the morning, son. You know the drill.
That's what's up, man.
You know the drill.
You want to ask another question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What if you didn't wake up early?
Then I wouldn't get nothing done. Then you'd be wondering where your breakfast and where your food at.
Is she the best mom in the world?
One of them.
One. He's like one of them. Who else is it? I want to know.
I don't know who says their mom is the best one in the world.
Everybody gonna say that. That's
everybody
gonna say that.
That boy, that's a mess.
Yeah, he is. He not outside that radio.
Nah.
There's a lot of people listening to you. You know that? No, okay, that's what's up. We got some pictures together. They might see your face and say, "Oh, look at him! I know him." What you gonna do? You gonna say that was me?
We was actually in Walmart one time, and a little kid, we was checking out at the Walmart counter. This little kid came up to me. He was like, "I know you. I seen you on TV. Can I take a picture with you?" And he was standing up there. He was like, "Who is you?" Like, like, would you run up on my mama like that?
Hey, you gonna protect your mama from the bad guy?
You have to think about that.
He gonna think about it.
Man, I'm gonna get out there.
Like, no, she's supposed to protect me.
Trust
That's what he want me to protect him. He know how I go. He know I ain't gonna let nothing happen to him.
She gonna do it with her life too. She love you, man.
He know what's up. He know he ain't good.
Don't forget that your mama love you, bro. I know it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be nervous. You be talking all that noise when you be at the house.
Yeah, you good. I'm just, you know.
Yeah. What you gonna tell me earlier? Somebody was intimidated by you?
Intimidated? You can fight? You can fight. Now look, you want to put them up? We can put them up. I'm good with them, bro. I'm good with them. You know what I'm saying? Wait till this interview over. I'm gonna see what you got. I'm gonna see what you got. He smiling like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I got red around the back like, he ain't even gonna let me see his head. Look.
Nah, he a good kid though.
Yeah,
He ain't caught up into like all the worldly stuff.
You're not gonna let him.
He like old school music. He wanna listen to
you're not
Al
gonna
Green and Michael Jackson. You
Right.
turn on like some rap hip hop. He ain't trying to listen to it. My mom won't listen to that.
Right.
So yeah, he spent a lot of time with his grandparents.
I can see
So
it. I can see it.
he just got that old soul. I told him he 8 going on 99.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. and I know you not gonna let him get programmed.
Nah.
I know that. And with that good soul, with that good upbringing, he gonna be all right.
Are you on the radio? You gonna tell him your affirmations?
Go ahead.
Give me 3 affirmations.
Go ahead.
I am smart. I am strong. I am supercalifragilistic.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Say it slow.
I am supercalifragilistic.
There you go. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every morning when he wake up, baby, we got to get them affirmations going. I got to remind him who he is because the world is not going to let him know. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And this is a parent who, regardless of whatever the circumstances is, she refused to let her son fail.
Facts. Facts.
That's what I see. What you see?
Facts.
Say, is there anything you want to tell us before we got to get out of here?
Man, I do want to take the time out, give a moment of silence. I lost somebody very, very close to me yesterday. One of my day ones. Every time I touch down to Dallas, touch down to Oak Cliff, you know what I'm saying? I hit him up, so just, man, that it hurt me really bad to find out that he was gone. So long live Nico.
Let's do that for 30 seconds.
All right, take a moment of silence for little Nico. Yeah, that was my boy though, one of my day ones. Been knowing him since he was like 8, 9 years old, and so prayers to his family, Slaughter family, man. Y'all in my prayers for sure. So,
man, on that note,
yeah, I just got to, man. That was one of my day ones.
Right.
Like anytime when I go to Dallas, I don't pull up on a lot of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he was one of the few people I was gonna pull up on. It'd be crazy because as soon as you hit him up, what's the play?
Without going down there, because I don't want to have to bring so much emotion out because you say it was dear to you. But could you just reflect on maybe one good time, one good story that child may have had together while we on air? We can do it.
Man, probably one of the last times I seen him, one of my homegirls from Houston had rode to Dallas with me.
Okay.
I was taking her up there so she can explore Oak Cliff. You
okay.
You got it. To explore Oak Cliff, you need to be with somebody from Oak Cliff,
Right.
So I took her up there, we pulled up. Here he come. He just running fast and slide in the car. I'm like, boy, what's going on? Can you take me to the store? I was like, boy, what the world? But he was just a different type of person. Like I said, anytime you call him, what's the play? Like, he's just the way he talked. He had, like, swag out of this world. That was just my guy. He never switched up on me, you know what I'm saying? He never switched up on me, so.
Wow. That's what's up, man. Like, those be difficult comebacks for me. Because I see it in your face. And, like, that one hurts you.
Nah, that one do. That did.
It
do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I knew his grandmama, you know what I'm saying? Prayers for you too, Judy Rhodes. You know what I'm saying? So all his sisters, G, Brown. He had a little sister named Brown. And he called her Brown because she used to act like Mr. Brown. I say, why you call your sister Brown? He told me, man, she ain't just like Mr. Brown. I must have died laughing. So, yeah, that was just a different type of vibe, just being around them and their family anyway. You know, it's always love. Like I said, that's like family, so.
Wow. That's what's up, man. Make sure you shoot your magazine out.
Man, make sure.
It might take 5 minutes for her to tell you everything that she does, but we here.
And it ain't got to take 5 minutes. The only thing you need to do, my name Valencia Lee. If you need to know anything else about me, just go check out my website, The Right Genius. That's TheWrightGenius.com. I'm a magazine on there, all my books, everything on my website you need to know about me.
Hey.
So it ain't even gonna be no long spiel. Just go to my website.
Go to the website.
Make sure you go to BarnesandNobles.com, Walmart.com. Check out the Superhuman magazine. Got your boy Homestead Slim in there. You know.
Y'all know I'm gonna promote the magazine.
He in that thing. Had to put him in there.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm blessed, and just to be in your presence, because like I believe you're one of the most talented people I've met. And I've been doing radio for a minute, and it's like you can do so many different things. Like you are so talented, and just for me just to have you on the show.
I appreciate you for having me. You know it's always love. You know it's always love.
For real. Now look, now you got to get your shout out. Tell them what's your name, and tell them you're gonna holler at them next time.
This is Legend Allen. See you sometime.
There you go. Say that's the little homie, man. That's the little homie. Say last time he came here, probably about maybe a year ago, 6 months, 9 months ago.
A year ago.
Okay, we'll say.
Probably like a little less than a year, probably.
He got taller.
Oh man.
He got taller.
That boy there.
And at the beginning of the show, he was at the other side. I said, "Nah, come on." And at the end of the show, he was like, "Whoa." So today when I saw him, I remember, and I was like, "Nah, you gonna start the show off with me today."
Yeah.
So thanks for having me.
Yeah,
And look, and maybe in the near future, you know, you be doing the kids show on Saturday mornings at Street 100.
You want you a show?
You do the kids show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, play all the Fortnites and tell them what games they need to play. And, well, you know that type of stuff, and educate them too at the same time. They need to know that our stuff. Say that our stuff one more time, man. Hit it for one more time.
Get them positive affirmations for him, son.
I am strong, I am smart, I am uber prosperous.
That boy there. He done hit you with the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, the uber prosperous. Hey.
Hey, you doing a great job.
Man.
You're doing a great job. Hey, it's your boy Homestead. I know you got school in the morning. So make sure you go when you get to the house. Make sure you lock the door behind your mom, okay?
Okay.
Make sure that trash until you get older. Don't taking the trash.
You can take the trash out. Okay, you can take trash out about the past years. So he take trash out.
I'm just making sure.
He take trash out.
And you know, watch out for your mom, okay? All right, man. Stay up. Yes, sir. It's your boy Homestead Slim. This is Street 2 Turner Lane on StreetOneTheHeat.com.
Oh man, that was live.